Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game
video with
he
this corny-ass
understands that they are
song,
walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games.
Gotta play Miami and the fucking Gators this year, yo.
First quarter. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So the
Florida
Miami
team's coming
Hurricane
in,
offense
no
will
joke.
take the field to get things started. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game is they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays.
I'm gonna get all in my motherfucking head right now, son.
Was looking anywhere
On the
else.
game,
Trying to
doggy.
establish that
You smell me?
that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I
What
gotta
a game,
identify
boy.
where he is every
Ah.
single snap and give him some extra attention. So
Damn, he
if
gonna
I
be
route
tough.
him at the
I already
line
know
of
the bitch
scrimmage
about to
and
be cheating.
physical, have
The
that
bitch about to do
safety
some
help
funny
over the
shit.
top, I'm not letting him beat me.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, you already
He
know.
never had a chance on
You
the
a Maryland
draw,
bitch,
tackled
nigga.
almost as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and
Shit,
steps out of
bro.
bounds. And he'll
Shit,
run
bro.
across the sidelines
Shit, bro.
after the good gain.
I love early in a game getting my
See if this
quarterback
shit
in a
work.
rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That shit high. That shit
The
ain't work.
Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Got his man on the right. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top-5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff positioning.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start of the year. We knew this one was going to have conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications too, David. So lots riding on this one, and may the best team win.
And this will be huge down the stretch. It gives you a shot in the
boy,
arm
you got that bitch out of
to
bounds,
prove
didn't it,
your worth
though?
in this football game, and you start
get
to
it.
build your case as you get to the end of the season of why you could possibly get to the best team in the country.
Wants to keep it in the air.
You got one.
Strong pass rush.
go,
Gets
boy.
to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Canes will call on their punt team.
6'5" or better
See
on
if
my
they can
end.
help the coverage team out with this one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So the Maryland Terrapins offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in
Maryland
this one.
in this mug.
And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways
Good shit,
he
boy.
can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense.
See, they coming
The
out on
defense,
point.
They know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point
How
of
the
attack,
fuck you
getting
missed
as
the
many
block,
hats
though,
to the
cuz?
football
God damn.
as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Damn,
It'll
bitch.
be third and long.
You see, man, I'm paying attention to all these fucking games, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes
All
the
these
grab
bitch
over
ass
the middle.
motherfucking teams
A
playing the
quick
same
tackle
fucking
made,
zone
but he's got
defense,
ready
nigga.
for the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs.
The same
Wants to throw
fucking
on
play.
First down.
Look at that.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it
Some
again.
suspect ass shit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Let's go, Vaughn.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays.
Let's go, Vaughn.
Wide open space.
He housed that. He housed
He's
that.
at the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB.
Oh, I got
Receiver
Tobias
catches
and
it,
goddamn
stride,
Vaughn out there,
turns
bitch.
on the Jets and is gone.
Here
Vaughn
comes the
Knox.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Talked to the offensive
That was
staff coming into this one. They knew
goddamn.
going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Hand off from the shotgun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
You know,
And the
I'm
Canes
taking
will
the bitch to the
punt
house.
this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his feet. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Lowers those pads. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Going for it all.
Oh, bitch.
The catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Smashes in between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
It's 4 already. 4 in the first quarter.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires deep on the run. Finds the big tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll test the right side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Running. Maybe some room here. Inside the and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Offense working from the pistol. Takes a handoff. It's Orlando. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Terrapins want to crank the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
Into
the secondary on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. The Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give on the inside. It's a fumble.
He earned that.
The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking...
Makes the grab in their space. Ripping through the defense. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Cute, wasn't it?
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gideon. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Quick strike complete.
Housed it, housed it, housed it, housed it.
Turns it on down the left side.
This shit ain't no fucking mistake.
He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Your ass, boy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go.
That shit, bitch.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
They'll put this
Turtle
one in
man.
play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side now. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. The Terrapins come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. It's complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
On that one.
And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Turning it on. That will be enough to move.
Damn, ain't got no timeout.
Give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We get things cooking with Army taking on the number 16 team, the Tulane Green Wave.
Yeah, it's like a wedge.
And it's the Black Knights, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And I guess what they can take away from this one is they're back to even, 3-3 in the season.
Put us on something,
Here now, some
drinking
other
out,
games
freezing.
you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game in College Park. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
First half.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
I'm trying to show my ass.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this.
It's a fucking linebacker? God damn. First, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Fuck out of here, man.
And long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Going over the top.
Woo!
Down the field.
Woo!
Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Big scrap. They will score. Touchdown, Maryland! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get...
Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders
trying
to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Suarez. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Canes want to move quickly. Wants to throw again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. On the move, it's Orlando. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Looking downfield on first down. Complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is point.
Snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the third. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and take it back. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. On the run, it's Orlando. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Works the middle of the field. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Dumps it off in the flats. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Maryland! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides to the back. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They'll send the back in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This third down a little longer after that penalty. He's looking downfield to throw. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Throws to the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Down, ready. Wide 53, wide 53, go, go.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build with.
Holly Rowe has an update.
On the Maryland sideline, the team is rallying around their quarterback. He has been terrific today. Every time he comes off the field, they're patting him on the back.
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Terrapins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a...
Snag. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you can try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the